Dre Pao, and the song is called WithoutChya. His, I guess it would be your introductory single?
Yeah, I call it debut single. You know, I've been songwriting for a while, but like this is the first the first song I'm releasing as an artist. So
I like that. It's nice.
Thanks,
it's got
man.
a nice catchy beat to it, and
Thanks.
I like the way it's spelled too. WithoutChya, it's without and then CHYA right up against it. WithoutChya. Of course, every English teacher in the world is going, ooh. Featured on there, you'll note that it's not just Dre's voice, but also the voice of Toronto rapper Il Vibe, who was runner-up to Drake for Toronto Rapper of the Year last year.
Yeah, Il Vibe's a very talented dude. He's very active in Toronto, and I was really lucky to connect with him, and we made a really great song, I think.
Well, how did this all come about for you, this career?
How did the career itself come about?
Yeah.
Well, it all started, I guess. I mean, I played music as a kid and that kind of stuff.
But you played guitar?
Yeah, I write everything on acoustic guitar.
Mm-hmm.
And when I was in second year university, I was on vacation with a bunch of friends playing music, and I happened to be overheard by an artist in Spain who happens to be, somewhat successful in the area, and he kind of opened up this whole world of music to me, and it was kind of from there that it really took off.
So this Spanish theme music that you play, but you're of Italian descent.
Yeah, it's weird, but I'm very influenced by British music, and that was always my main songwriting style. But then when I was introduced to Shuso, those influences like, the Enrique Iglesias and Nicky Jam stuff really played a role in the way I made music.
Jose Feliciano?
No, not really. It's mainly...
Of this time.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it doesn't mean you could still be inspired by the Beatles, even if you're,
But it's also the rhythm.
The Beatles is my number one.
Yeah, but you can tell the rhythm is a Spanish rhythm.
Yeah.
Andalusian, a region of Spain that...
Totally. Murcia.
And the same with the guitar. It's a certain style.
Did you know what region it was?
Well, I know that sound from Andalusia, whatever it's called. That region there is a certain sound, rhythm and stuff, and a lot of music comes out of there. And it's really, the specialty is that kind of acoustic guitar. Mm-hmm. That is just brilliant. There's so many great players.
And I was really trying to, bring the Canadian aspect to it, because at the end of the day, there is no Spanish in it. And I think, to capture Canada in a song, you really need to take from different cultures, because that's what the country is. Right. So, adding the little bit of an urban vibe to it, bring in that rap, have the poppiness to it, bring in some Latin guitar, and that's Canada, I think,
Ted, is that cultural appropriation?
No, I don't think it is cultural appropriation. But I'm sick of that word, by the way.
I thought I'd throw that out there for you.
Just point that out. My opinion here. How old are you now?
I'm 24 years old.
You're 24 years old. You're a good-looking guy.
Well, thank you very much. So are you.
I'm not hitting you on you. No, I mean, I think it's you got a great voice. You got a great personality.
Thanks, man.
You're a good-looking guy. You're a young guy. I mean, you're destined for great things.
Well, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I really, really do.
Are you got a label behind you, or you're doing it on your own?
You know what? I've been approached by a few independent labels, and I'm a control freak in the sense where when I'm creating my art, I love collaborating with other people, but even this generation in general is very take, you know what I mean? And I like when I'm creating things to, just do my thing. So currently independent.
Now, are you performing anywhere in the hood, as it were, in the next little while where people can come out and see you?
I haven't officially launched all of the show dates, so I'm going to keep it a little bit of a secret. But we have something super exciting coming at the end of the month that I will be announcing at DrePaoMusic.com if you guys want to keep updated there.
And what date are you playing at the Chin Picnic?
That's definitely in the future. Absolutely. You can set it up.
I'll work on that one for you.
They actually have some good
That was great stuff.
They do have.
Yeah, they absolutely do. I mean, I know people go there and win. See, I work with a singer who won the songwriting
Very nice
thing from Chin Picnic. And
cool.
She works all the time.
Nice.
But I mean, that's
Italian or
she's Italian.
Nice.
Yeah, and she's terrific.
Cool.
Yeah, but they do have songwriting. You should enter the competition,
Let's do it.
Yeah.
This is my official announcing of the songwriting competition.
Right. I said, Mr. Chin, give me a call.
Mr. Chin?
Mr. Chin.
Mr. Chin. It's not a Chinese affair. Yeah. So, the name Dre Pao.
Yes, and everyone says Pao. To be honest,
Yes.
every Spanish person says Pao, and I'm cool with it. It's just the way it is.
Okay, so Dre would come from somewhere.
My actual name, my real outside of music stage name is Adriano Palnesa, if we want to get like super Euro.
Adriano.
Yeah, but that's too complicated for Canada, I think, and I've always, Dre Pao was my nickname since I was in grade 6, so for me it was super natural to transition into that as an artist name.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously my family, who's super Italian, wasn't very happy with the transition, but it's just the way it is.
Yeah.
The family name must live on.
And it makes people question, because you know what, every time when they see on paper, they see Dre Pao, and I walk in, they're like, where's Dre? Like, this is him.
But it's the right move, though.
Yeah,
It
I
is.
like surprising people.
Everybody has.
Wait till people start walking up to your mother and say, "Oh, Mrs. Pao, how are you?"
My grandmother would have no idea who they're talking about. If they, I love Dre, then she'd be like, who's that?
Right.
She'd have no idea.
Do you have how many musicians when you perform?
It depends what I'm doing, but the things that I love most is like acoustic guitar player and me. I could do my acoustic stuff myself. It's just I'm a big specialization guy.
Mm-hmm.
I like focusing on the lyrics. I like singing, interacting with the crowd, and working with someone who's super passionate about playing the guitar. So it's a cool thing.
Very cool. That's a very nice song. It's a nice
it's got you
debut
right.
with that song.
Thank you.
You know, our next guest is from Lula Lounge, so you should connect with her.
Absolutely.
That's the place.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, we need more live music pushed in the city. So it's great
That's
to
the
hear.
place where you hear all the world,
Yeah.
all kinds of music from the Middle East and
Yeah.
South America.
You got a website people can go to?
DrePaomusic.com is where you'll find everything. You'll find all the social media links, and
Okay, so
that's your go-to.
DREPAO.
Right.
Nice to meet you, Dre.
Nice to meet you too, man. And I got t-shirts for you guys, so you guys can be repping WithoutChya.
There you go.
Man, I'm with that.
I'm all about free stuff.
Yeah.
It is 1:42. News Talk 1010.